Davao latest update. Just in, former President Rodrigo Duterte is overwhelmingly favored in the mayoral survey of Pulse Asia 2025 covering the period of April 26 to May 6. Pulse Asia disowns Davao City survey showing FPRRD family members ahead in the polls. Ay, shucks. My goodness. Huli ang fake news. Sure ball na daw guys ayon sa isang survey ng Pulse Asia. Okay, tingnan natin. Parang parang hindi naikinig sa atin ng Davao City. Hindi ba nakakarating sa inyo mga vlog namin? Hindi ba nakakarating sa inyo mga vlog ko ha? Diyan sa Davao City. Anyway, puntahan natin yung survey. Davao latest update. Just in, former President Rodrigo Duterte is overwhelmingly favored in the mayoral survey of Pulse Asia 2025 covering the period of April 26 to May 6. The former president's sons, Mayor Sebastian Baste Duterte and Representative Paulo Pulong Duterte, also lead the survey for Vice Mayor and First District Representative respectively. Grabe. Paulo's son, Barangay Captain Omar Vincent Duterte is the survey's leading choice for 2nd District Representative along with incumbent okay. Fake news to Incumbent Congressman Isidro Ungab for 3rd District Representative. Ayan. Overwhelming daw. Yan, tindi partida etong mafia sa Davao. Enjoy na enjoy Maisug Mindanao. Maisug Mindanao pala nagkalat kaso may problema mga kababayan. May problema itong survey. Ano ho ang problema? Pulse Asia disowns Davao City survey showing FPRRD family members ahead in the polls. Ay, shucks. My goodness. Huli ang fake news. Magsalita ang Pulse Asia. Ay, fake news yan. Pulse Asia has disowned a survey that was allegedly conducted and released under its name in Davao City from April 26 to May 6 that purportedly showed former President Rodrigo Duterte, his sons, grandson, and a close ally commanding huge advantage in the forthcoming local elections. Ay, nakakagulat pati mainstream media na bola guys. Ganun katindi yung fake news na to. Imagine, shinare ng Sunstar Davao, verified account yan Mindanao Times, Brigada News, mga mga matitinding mainstream media to Ewan ko lang kay Mindanao Times Pero si Brigada News, ayan, national yan. Si Sunstar, well, merong dalawang version yan. May mga version yan per region So si Sunstar, nationwide yan, pero meron siyang hiwalay na Sunstar Davao. In a statement sent to Manila Bulletin, Pulse Asia Research Incorporated President Ronald D. Holmes said the agency did not conduct any such survey in Davao City during the stated period. Ayun lang. Kaso mga kababayan, kumalat na kasi. Naikondisyon na ang utak ng taong bayan. It has come to our attention that a survey allegedly conducted by Pulse Asia Research in Davao City from 26 April to 6 May 2025 has been circulating on social media and reported by a local newspaper. We wish to clarify that Pulse Asia Research did not conduct any such survey in Davao City during the stated period. Since our founding in 1999, Pulse Asia has upheld the highest professional standards in conducting surveys and research, so they say. Kwento niyan, hindi kayo bida. We strongly denounce any unauthorized use of our name to disseminate false or misleading information. For verification or inquiries about surveys attributed to Pulse Asia Research, please contact us directly at Ronald Holmes at Pulse Asia PH or, binigay niya yung number niya, Ronald D. Holmes, President, Pulse Asia Research. Ba't kasi kailangan pang mag-fake news, di ba? Kung malakas, edi malakas. Kung hindi, edi hindi. Di ba? Pulse Asia statement came after a report emanating from Davao City said that the former president who is currently detained in The Hague on charges of crimes against humanity, enjoyed a massive 83% preference for Davao City against his closest rival and former cabinet member Carlo Nograles, who was reported to have only 8%. So wala pang actual survey na nako-conduct, which is weird, no? Parang wala ba nagsusurvey sa Davao? Kasi kapag nagsusurvey si Pulse Asia, well, siguro kaya madaling kinagat ng mga DDS yung balita. Kasi yung logo na Pulse Asia. Kasi alam naman natin mga kababayan, kapag si Pulse Asia ang nag-survey, laging it seems lang naman, okay? Hindi ko sinasabing palagi, pero it seems laging in favor of Rodrigo Duterte. So, as far as we are concerned, mga kababayan, itong survey na ito na kumalat, yan. Ito. Yan. Fake news. Pineke, guys. Kung sino man ang pumeke nito, ang tigas ng mukha, walang walang pagdadalawang isip Pero bakit kaya ito ginawa? Mga kababayan, this close to the elections, isang araw na lang, actually, mamayang alas 12 nga, in 29 minutes, dito sa Pilipinas, hindi na kayo makakabili ng alak kasi election period na. Yung mga nagpaplanong uminom sa weekend, ay, samantalahin nyo na. Mamili na kayo. Sa inyong mga suking tindahan. And so close to the election period, maglalabas ka ng ganitong fake news. Anong gusto mong palabasin? Ang gusto mong palabasin, mga kababayan, merong significant support ang mga Duterte sa Davao. Pa rin ha, mga kababayan, pa rin. I want to premise that statement doon sa history kasi ng Davao. Alam naman natin, mga kababayan, ang Davao is previously Duterte country. So, hindi ho natin alam if it is still the case. Malalaman ho natin sa Lunes. Pero mga kababayan, bakit kailangan maglabas ng ganito? Kasi ang mga Pilipino, mga kababayan, ang Pilipino kung saan ang majority, nandoon sila. Ganyan ang Pilipino Very tayo dyan Parang hive mind. Pwede mo na nga masabing parang hive mind Yung kung ano yung gusto ng karamihan, yun ang gagawin ng lahat. Kung ano yung gusto ng karamihan, mapupersa yung iba na sumunod. Kasi nandun yung karamihan Wala tayong magagawa. Ito po, mga kababayan, is an effort to project an image na ang mga Duterte ay may malakas pa rin puwersa sa Davao. Since ang audience nila ay yung mga botante ng Davao City, syempre isipin nga naman nila, malakas pa rin ng Duterte. O di magduduterte na lang ako. Wala pala akong choice Siya na. Kahit pala bumoto kay Nograles, matatalo pa rin Di magduduterte na lang ako. Doon na lang ako sa nakasanayan. So mga kababayan, sa mga darating na araw, itong darating na linggo hanggang Lunes, hanggang patapos ang bilangan, kakalat ang napakaraming fake news na manggagaling sa mga DDS. So, maging mapanuri tayo mga kababayan Maging mapanuri tayo.